Lucy. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Mwah! Good morning. I'm just looking up at my clock to get the exact time, and it is Sunday the 27th of October 2019, and as I'm talking to you now, it is 22 seconds past midday. Wonderful. So, I'm going to read you another book. This was a book that, I don't know if you still have it, to be perfectly honest with you, because I don't know which books you've managed to keep when you and Mama moved out, or when Mama moved out and took you with her. But it was a book that I bought you when you were younger, and it was another book that I grew up with, which is partly why I bought it. And for me, it's another funny book. I like it. So I'm going to read this book to you, and anytime you want to listen to it again, then you have it. And if you and Mama still have the book, then you can read it as well. It's called The Cat in the Hat. The sun did not shine, it was too wet to play. So we sat in the house all that cold, cold, wet day. I sat there with Sally, we sat there we two, and I said, how I wish we had something to do. Too wet to go out, too cold to play ball, so we sat in the house, we did nothing at all. All we could do was to sit, 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 sit. We did not like it, not one little bit. And then something went bump. How that bump made us jump. We looked, and we saw him step in on the mat. We looked, we saw him, the cat in the hat. And he said to us, why do you sit there like that? I know it is wet, and the sun is not sunny, but we can have lots of good fun that is funny. I know some good games we could play, said the cat. I know some new tricks, said the cat in the hat. A lot of good tricks, I will show them to you. Your mother will not mind at all if I do. And then Sally and I did not know what to say. Our mother was out of the house for the day. But our fish said, no, no, make that cat go away. Tell the cat in the hat you do not want to play. He should not be here, he should not be about. He should not be here when your mother is out. Now, have no fear, said the cat. My tricks are not bad, said the cat in the hat. While we have lots of good fun that is fun, and if you wish, a game that I will call Up, Up, Up with a Fish. Put me down, said the fish. This is no fun at all. Put me down, said the fish. I do not want to fall. Have no fear, said the cat. I will not let you fall. I will hold you up high as I stand on a ball, with a book on one hand and a cup on my hat. But that is not all I can do, said the cat. Look at me now, said the cat. With a cup and a cake on top of my hat, I can hold up 2 books, I can hold up a fish and a little toy ship and some milk on a dish. And look, I can hop up and down on the ball, but that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. Look at me now. It is fun to have fun, but you have to know how. I can hold up a cup and the milk and the cake. I can hold up these books and a fish and a rake. I can hold a toy ship and a little toy man. And look, with my tail, I can hold a red fan. I can fan with the fan as I hop on the ball. But that is not all. Oh no, that is not all. That is what the cat said. And then he fell on his head. He came down with a bump from up there on the ball, and Sally and I, we saw all the things fall. And our fish came down too. He fell into a pot. He said, I do not like this. Oh no, I do not. This is not a good game, said our fish as he lit. I do not like it, not one little bit. Now look what you did, said the fish to the cat. Now look at this house, look at this, look at that. You sank our toy ship and sank it in the cake. You shook up our house. You shook up our house and you bent our new rake. You should not be here when our mother is not. "Get out of this house," said the fish in the pot. "But I like to be here, oh, I like it a lot," said the cat in the hat to the fish in the pot. "I will not go away, I do not wish to go, oh no," said the cat in the hat. So, I will show you another good game that I know." And then he ran out, and then, as fast as a fox, the cat in the hat came back in with a box. A big red wooden box. It was shut with a hook. "Now look at this trick," said the cat. "Take a look." Then he got up on top with the tip of his hat. "I call this game fun in a box," said the cat. "In this box are two things I will show you now. You will take these two things," said the cat with a bow. "I will pick up the hook. You will see something new. Two things that I call them, thing one and thing two. These things will not bite you, they want to have fun." Then out of the box came thing two and thing one. They ran to us fast, they said, "How do you do? Would you like to shake hands with thing one and thing two?" And Sally and I did not know what to do, so we had to shake hands with thing one and thing two. We shook their two hands, but our fish said, No, those things should not be in the house. Make them go, they should not be in here when your mother is not. Put them out, said the fish in the pot. "Have no fear, little fish," said the cat in the hat. "These things are good things," and he gave them a pat. "They are tame, oh so tame, they have come here to play. They will give you some fun on this wet, wet, wet day." Then Sally and I saw them run down the hall. We saw those two things bump their kites on the wall. Bump, thump, bump and thump, down the wall in the hall. Two things and thing one. They ran up, they ran down the string of one kite. We saw mother's new gown, her gown with the dots that are pink, white and red. Then we saw one kite bump on the head. Then those things ran about. What would she say? With big bumps, jumps and kicks, with hops and big thumps, and all kinds of bad tricks. And I said, "I do not like the way that they play. If mother could see this." Oh, then our fish said, Look, and our fish shook with fear. "Your mother is on her way home, do you hear? And what will she do to us? What will she say? Oh, she will not like to find us this way." "Do something fast," said the fish. "Do you hear? I saw your mother. Your mother is near. So as fast as you can, think of something to do. You'll have to get rid of thing one and thing two." So as fast as I could, I went after my net. And I said, "With my net I can get them, I bet. With my net I get those things to you yet." Then I went down with my net and came down with a plop. And I had them at last. Those two things had to stop. Then I said to the cat, "Now you do as I say. You pack up those things and you take them away." "Oh dear," said the cat, "you did not like our game. Oh dear, what a shame, what a shame, what a shame." Then he shut up the things in the box with the hook. And the cat went away with a sad kind of look. "This is good," said the fish. "He has gone away, yes, but your mother will come. She'll find the big mess. And this mess is so big and so deep and so tall, you cannot pick it up. There's no way at all." And then, who was back in the house? Why, the cat. "Have no fear of this mess," said the cat in the hat. "I always pick up all my playthings and so. I will show you another good trick that I know." Then we saw him pick up all the things that were down. He picked up the cake and the rake and the milk and the gown, and the strings and the books, and the dish and the fan and the cup, and the ship and the fish, and he put them away. And then he said, "That is that." And then he was gone with the tip of his hat. Then our mother came in, and she said to us two, "Did you have fun? Tell me, what did you do?" And Sally and I did not know what to say. Should we tell her the things that went on there that day? Should we tell her about it now? What should we do? Well, you do if your mother asked you? There you go, sweetheart. I hope you enjoy that. I love you. I miss you. I love you. I miss you both. I miss you and Mama. And I really wish, that we were all still together as a family. You, Mama, me, together. I love you, Lucy. Mwah. Bye bye for now.